Taking our deep tour from the Senderos to do a playtest. Blood and Chaos. That's what BNA is basically BAC is basically here all about. So, welcome to the Blood and Chaos demo playtest. So, thanks for joining. Your feedback will help in forging a stronger game. Get some instruction basically to play the game. We've already basically download the file basically right there. And after basically complete, he basically wants me to do a quick little feedback survey. So, I'll note this basically was sent to me by Guag Games directly by email. So it is technically a showcase. Hey adventurer, thanks for checking out the demo of my game. This demo features a portion of Act 1, including the early areas and the first main dungeon. Feedback at this stage is hugely important. It'll help me shape the game into something truly worth playing. Blood and Chaos is planned for release on Steam in 2026 Q4. Blood and Chaos is a roguelike RPG that puts you in command of a party of adventurers, build a team of up to 6 unique heroes, each with their own skills and abilities, and lead them through a perilous, ever-changing world. Strategize, adapt, and overcome challenging turn-based battles as you explore vibrant cities, uncover hidden quests, and delve into deadly dungeons. Will your fellowship rise to become legends, or will they be consumed by the chaos? So build your party, create your party of up to 6 heroes, each with unique skills and abilities, tactical turn-based combat, engage in challenging battles where every move counts, position your heroes wisely, exploit enemy weaknesses, and unleash powerful spells and abilities to turn the tide of battle. A dynamic world of contracts. Explore a richly detailed medieval fantasy world where beauty and danger coexist. From bustling cities to cursed ruins, every location tells a story of light and shadow. Epic quests. Legends speak of war that nearly consumed the world. Now remnants of the battles there once more. What role will you play in the next chapter? Nostalgia yet modern. A love letter to 80s RPGs blending the charm of classic adventures with modern roguelike mechanics and quality of life improvements. So this is basically by Guag Games. It will be on Steam at some point, but currently it's basically just on the planned release stage. All right, so and there's a quick little trailer here. I'll note basically if you go to sharing Saturdays for the roguelike Reddit, not the roguelike Reddit, the roguelike Devons Reddit writer. You'll basically find a cool extra about it right here if you want. So you can basically go see his short video about the new additions and stuff like that, I guess. Other links basically over here as well. Okay, let's get to it then, shall we? Blood and Chaos, here we go. So first things first, just the credits. It's by Guag Games. And apparently I'm already listening to playtesters here. So, okay. Art and sound assets. So we got all the stuff down here. You can read that if you want to. I approve. We can adjust this per hour spacing in game. We'll have to see about that. There's controls. And I guess these are very bindable. Let's just drop that down a little bit. Not sure if brightness is doing anything there, but whatever. Alright, so party creation. Create 1 to 6 characters to start the campaign. It'd be nice to just re-roll a party or something like that, but oh well, I guess it's not a thing. I guess you can probably save parties, but we don't have one just yet. Alright, so you got human, dwarf, elf, halfling, and half-orc. And you got classes, abilities, and stuff like that. So let's see here. Humans. Humans are the most adaptable and versatile of all races, known for their adaptability and ambition. They excel in various roles and can be found in all walks of life. Their ability bonus is 5 additional points to distribute. They have no starting skills. Dwarves are stout, hardy, humanoid creatures known for their craftsmanship, strong sense of honor, and love of mining. They have a natural resistance to poison and are often found living in underground cities. They get a bonus to constitution, they get less spirit, but they get dark vision, poison resistance, and hammer. Elves are graceful, long-lived beings with a deep connection to nature. They come in various subraces including High Elf, Wood Elf, and Dark Elf, Drow, with each distinct ability and characteristics. So ability bonuses, they have like less constitution, but they're more intelligent. They get dark vision, charm resistance, and extra perception. You got the Halfling. Halflings are small, nimble, and often jovial humanoids who enjoy the comforts of life. They are known for their agility, luck, and talent for avoiding danger. So high dexterity, low strength. Luck, brave, move silently. And then half-orcs. Half-orcs are offspring of humans and orcs, inheriting the strength and toughness of their orcish heritage. They often face prejudice due to their mixed heritage, but can be formidable warriors. So less strength, more strength with less intelligence. So these, they're like super fighters. Apparently these have dark vision too. Resilience, brutal strikes. So let's see here. Let's go. I'll look at half orc. Why not? One half orc here. Don't know why the humans being like selected there, by the way. By the way, you spelled halfling wrong, I think. It's supposed to be Halfling. Or no, that's not right. Is that right? Halfling, I think it is actually. But that's not the right spelling, so fix that. Alright, so half orc. So you got fighter, cleric, rogue, wizard, druid, necromancer. Alright, so you got fighters are skilled warriors who excel in martial combat. They are masters of weapons and armor, and their training allows them to become versatile in deadly combatants on the field. So martial combat, specializing in weapons and armor proficiency, can use all weapons. You get the cleric. Clerics are divine spellcasters who serve as intermediaries between mortals and deities. They have the power to heal wounds, banish undead, and call upon divine magic to aid their allies or smite their foes. So divine spellcasting, healing spells, protective spells, and then spells that harm or control the undead. There's their stuff right there. So it sounds like the usual D&D tropes. Rogues are agile and stealthy characters who specialize in sneaking, thieving, and subterfuge. They are experts in finding traps, disarming locks, and dealing precise deadly strikes in combat. So thievery, ambushes, and precision attacks. There's their stuff right there. The Druids are primal spellcasters who draw power from nature. They command the elements and call upon the forces of the wild to aid them in battle. They got primal spellcasting, nature magic, and elemental spells healing. So there's their stuff right there. And then we got the Necromancer. Necromancer are dark spellcasters who wield the power of the deaf and undeaf. They drain life from enemies, curse the living, and raise fallen corpses to serve them. So necromantic spellcasting, life drain, curses, summoning undead, and corpse manipulation. Alright, we're just gonna make this guy basically fighters to keep it simple. So 100 points remaining. Okay, let's see here. So fairly good strength, fairly good agility, dexterity. Agility's a bit low. Oh, cool. So you actually got hover over what to basically do. So strength measures physical power and vital for lifting combat. Dexterity, finesse, precision, hand-eye coordination, critical for stealth for range attacks. We got agility, measure the nimbleness and quickness. We got constitution, reflects health, endurance, resistance to harm. Intelligence, gauges knowledge of problem solving, key for magic and investigation. Perception, awareness and attentiveness to surroundings. Wisdom, enhances perception, insight, and divine spellcasting, vital for those attuned to spiritual guidance. And, spirit. Now, I should probably actually note this, but maybe the ability should actually come before, class, by the way. So, instead of, going, class, you basically, reroll your stats to, old school style. And be reroll. And then, when you basically get, stats and whatever you're basically looking for, say, we're just going to keep rerolling just to have a, fairly decent, strength and constitution, I think. Sometimes it goes high, sometimes it goes low. Honestly, you can, not do what I'm basically doing right here, but that's good enough. So basically, note that basically, you go like this, be good strength, got good or decent constitution, fairly good perception. Just be maybe okay as a rogue, probably not because you need some dexterity there, but you get the idea. I like how it also shows, like, you know, what they're basically losing here. So half orc is like -5 intelligence. He gets +5 for strength. I have to note that this is a lot of like stats, by the way. So it might be a good idea to also have, like, you know, strength. It's good for like fighters, stuff like that. Or you might even go here and be like, you know, fighters who excel with, like, you know, strength and, like, you know, as a primary star, something like that. Let's go with this, and let's see here. Choose a skill here, so sure, you can go with spears. It'd be good, by the way, if you could like hover over, see like what these basically do for you, by the way. I got spears. Allows the character to perform 2 attacks in one turn when equipped with 2 weapons. We're probably using spears, so that's probably going to be one-handed polearm type weapon. Allows the character to attempt to disarm the opponent, forcing them to drop their weapon. Parry. Improves the character's ability to deflect or block incoming attacks with their weapon or shield. Charging attack. Grants the ability to charge at the enemy with increased speed and damage for a powerful strike. Like, here's the thing. I don't know what Brutal Strikes basically does for me, so am I overlapping? Am I basically get, like, say, charging attack here? So, something basically keep in mind. So, half out, half orc fighter. Or, yeah, it's just like that. So there's just, like, you know, character. So it says create 1 to 6 characters to start the campaign. I guess we'll probably just, like, you know, go 3 characters to start to see, like, you know, if you need to have like a full party. So let's see here, dwarf. You got less spirit. Well, we'll make a dwarf, and we'll come back to this in a moment. So spirit. So determines the. No, by the way, here's something else as well. By the way, I basically have like a 1920 by 1080 screen, so this is actually, like, you know, obscuring just a little bit. So determines the caster's mana pool and affects how many spells they can cast. So yeah, I think it basically means like how much you can cast. Enhances perception, insight, and divine spellcasting, vital for those who tune in spiritual guidance. Let's just reroll this though. So there's fairly good wisdom right there. I mean, why not? So there's a cleric, divine spellcasting, stuff like that. So he's already got blunt weapons, so that's basically what he's going to be good at. He's got reading. Not a whole lot he can learn because I guess, like, you know, he's just a spellcaster, right? So get the sling. Choose a spell. You got Healing Touch, restores a small amount of health. Divine Guidance, increases allies' attack roll, or Luminous of Radiance. Luminous of Dark Area. Let's get Healing Touch, I guess. And look at that. So now let's call him Dwarf Heal. Let's get the elf. Did I cover the wizard before? So wizard, arcane spellcaster who harness the power of magic through study of spells and use the spellbooks. You can cast a wide variety of spells, manipulate reality, and conjure magical effects. I wonder if druids have like shapeshifting in this game. Let's go for wizard. And then we'll reroll this. Why not? Good enough. So we got short blades, blunt weapons, sling, and unarmed combat. I mean, short blades, I guess. It's Mystic Dart, produces a magical projectile, arcane shield, create a magical shield around a caster or ally or burning hands, fires multiple fireballs. Let's get the dart. And arcane shield, I guess. So elf casts, why not? I guess I should probably get rogue, so we'll get the halfling. Give me a rogue. Have a little bit of strength, please. Why not? He's going to be kind of poor perceptive, but you know, whatever. Luck, brave, move silently. So we got detect traps, expertise in detecting traps, disarm traps, ability to safely disarm dangerous traps. Light feet, move gracefully avoiding traps, inspire webs effortlessly, lock picking. Yeah, I need to have some perception for that, I think, so. Try to roll this so we get, like, you know, something decent for perception. There we go. Whatever. So there's attack traps, disarm traps. I kind of feel for certain classes you just basically, like, you know, give you stuff, but whatever. Or actually it should be like, you know, maybe you can like get like these like disarm traps, detect traps, and whoever you want to. Like some skills. It just seems like the rogues have a lot of abilities, but I can't really make use of them, right? So alright. Let's just say it's good enough. You are a group of orphans raised in a small monastery on a distant island. The monastery is your whole world. Your life there has been quiet and safe. As children, you were told of a darkness sealed away long ago. Some believe it will return. Now smoke rises from your home. The monastery, it's on fire. Apparently Numlock does not move you. Arrow cursor keys do. There's the help, I guess. Okay, so first thing first to note, it'd be nice if I could actually view my key bindings basically in here. I had hoped for more time. Cough. The scroll in my office, take it to Brother Aldrin in Greyhaven. I kept you safe for as long as I could. Go. Okay, so select a character via left click, portrait, or key press, T to hide tutorial. I'll note by the way that it'd probably be good if you actually had to skip that scene there so you don't miss it. The abbot, he died. Abbot the monastery, your teacher and guardian, he is dead. Well, he died. Select the character via left click, portrait, or click press. Shift plus drag to get multiple characters. What? I probably have like control or something just to select, you know, select them all at once, but whatever. Oh, to select all the characters. Okay. Click slots next to your character's portraits to open inventory and equip. So you got short staff and you got a torch. Basic staff used for support in melee combat. You can take that. Right click slots next to characters' portraits to unequip, drop, or throw items. Left click a free floor tile on the map to move to selected players. Move selected characters one tile at a time. Left click on an item to move and pick it up. Left click a wall to move and reveals hidden passage. What wall? Let's give that to you. But yeah, what wall? Is there ability to like scroll the map, I wonder? Take all.
What?
Take your sword. You actually benefit from short blades, don't you? Let's get that for you. There we go. See, there's a weapon. See, he's got short blades, basically. Increase proficiency of short blade weapons, so he's daggers and short swords. This guy's got spears, of course, but you know, we haven't even found a spear yet, so whatever. You're gonna be blunt weapons. It'd be nice if you like basically categorize what these weapons basically are, by the way, so you can actually see like which is a short sword, which is like, you know, not a short sword. Interesting sort of like, you know, what do you call it? Line of sight. Alright, right click objects like chests or doors to see available actions. Yeah, scrolling is like, you know, something I probably should be taught a little bit faster. Let's open, inspect. Alright, you enter combat mode. Combat is turn-based. Each character has action move points shown on hover. Select character, move, and attack when possible. Must have AP and movement. Right mouse button shows action menu if character is in range and has AP. Press space to pause turn. So we got Kobold, a small, cunning reptilian creature known for traps and ambushes. We can't actually close enough to, attack. I think he's got bow, or he's got a mace maybe. He missed.
Moving.
Doesn't seem to be an opportunity or anything like that to worry about. Down he goes.
As you order.
Club. Simple melee weapon, typically made of wood, used for blunt force attacks.
Hey.
So, excludes classes, Wizard, Druid, Necromancer. There's a staff. Where's the torch? Did I lose my torch or something? There's the key I want, by the way. Holy War can't be used by wizards, apparently. These might be a little bit dark to see, by the way, for characters who can't actually see them. Aldrin. The black gate strains against its chains. I felt the tremor reach the island. What we see long ago is pressing back. I can hide the children no longer. There we go. So we got our first quest done. That's probably the tutorial basically out of the way. Oh, so you can use the middle mouse button to sort of scroll. Okay. How do we get out of here? Let's just have a look around to see if there's anything else to see, I guess. It kind of feels, by the way, that you shouldn't say abandon the dungeon, but rather like, do you want to leave the dungeon? You've completed basically your objective here or something. No good. Stone statue. Durable stone carving that stands as a silent watcher. I get the feeling we're done here, so... Yep, we can leave. You can zoom out with the mouse button as well, apparently. The war ended, the gates were sealed. But what was driven out was not destroyed. Time tracks all things. The dead do not rest forever. Many fought, none ended it. The seal is weakening, some must cross. As you cross the threshold, need a quick click to continue for that, by the way. So there's the monastery. That's a road tower right there, apparently. Okay. That's probably the first dungeon I have to go to, but whatever. Greyhaven Town. Cities offer a moment of safety. Here you can recover trade and gather information or quests, but not all is as it seems. Secrets may lie hidden. Q to open journal and track your quests. I, character streets and manage equipment. U, toggle character UI, useful near the edge of the screen. QIU. So Q. So basically, the out scroll warns that the blockade is weakening. Wherever a seal long go may soon return. We're gonna go see basically brother Aldrin. So you can press U to basically hide that, I guess. It says something about pressing I, but I'm not seeing anything pop up for it. Or maybe I forgot the key. Alright, so the scroll from the monastery. Let me read it. This is bad. The blockade is weakening. If it opens, monsters will flood our world. There's an old sanctum east of the hills. Go there. Bring back whatever lies within. Smoke rises from the monastery. So Barlson confirmed the blockade is weakening. He sent us to an old sanctum east of the hills to retrieve what lies within. So east of the city. The stones are older than Greyhaven. Old vaults to high relics. One lies east of the hills. Alright, so a little bit there. Can maybe have a little more information there, but you know, it's fine for now. Cleric, bard, child.
Hiya.
Beggar. As soon as Captain would basically help me get across, you know, water later. Yeah, we should probably read the tombstone, shouldn't we?
Hi.
I kept the gate shut at night, still someone got in. Yeah, the town seems a little bit lifeless, so that probably could be fixed.
Howdy. Howdy.
So you can trade, steal, all that stuff. So he's got a robe on apparently. Sling, torch, all sorts of stuff. We don't have any money apparently, so we can't buy anything just yet.
Hi.
Can't help you. It'd be nice if they could, if they, like, you know, they could tell you where people actually are. So, oh, whatever. I'm guessing it's the first dungeon, by the way. You should probably say this is probably actually, like, you know, to the northeast, because it's not actually east, but northeast.
I'm here. Certainly.
Alright, so you took a hit there. Eggshell fights blow connects, wounding the kobold for 4 damage. Chance 119%, rolled 78.
Yes.
You missed, it's fine. I wonder, by the way, if there's like any sort of like, you know, surround penalties and stuff like that, but whatever. So yeah, D-Dub, the heals attempts fails to connect. He needed 85%, he rolled 94 apparently. This guy had chance of 80, he rolled 12%. He got hit. So I guess I basically rolled below. There's a corpse there. I assume that's basically used for like spellcasting for necromancers. Okay, well, he tried to, you know, inspect it. They all failed to detect anything.
I'm here.
They all rolled really badly, though. Alright, it's, you know, closed. Am I able to get in here, I wonder? Yes, I can. Actual fight seems to spot something strange about these walls. Chance, you like rolled basically. Nice. Okay, we're in. Old school graphics, by the way. Rat. A nimble scavenger. Rat scurries in the shadows, carrying diseases and launching quick strikes. He's got damage of 1. Oh, you guys should get to me. It'd be nice to actually see how far I can go, but you know, whatever. Down it goes. With final gasp, the rat falls, lifeless.
At your order.
Darius and Greyhaven guards the key's secrets. Who is Darius? The Town Master, maybe? Let's go here. Let's look for Darius, I guess.
Hey.
Howdy.
Yeah, I think you could give a little bit of help to try and, like, you know.
Hi.
Fine people. The tremor has reached even this island.
Howdy.
There's a blacksmith up here, apparently.
Howdy.
Hiya.
Yes, it's a kid, right? So...
Hey!
Don't know, it says...
Hey!
I already talked to you, didn't I?
Hi.
If a key is missing, it wasn't mine. Alright, I may need to try and find out what to do here, so... One moment, I guess. I'll go look at some videos or whatever. Alright, I looked around, I couldn't find any information about, you know, who Darius might be. Bring this back for a moment. Darius in Greyhaven guards the key's secrets. Well, I feel like we're just going to explore around a little bit to see if there's anything else I'm missing. Can't go this way just yet. Oh, so there's a help display. Toggle between the first and second formations with Z. Do not lock formation to any direction overlays. Y is basically a lock formation orientation to top, bottom, stuff like that. Basically, it's giving me all the good information here. By the way, I should probably note when you have like the, you know, this 0 here, it looks like an O, so I would use this symbol here to sort of indicate the 0 if you can. Let's get that down. That's still locked.
How'd you order?
So how do you select the leader, by the way? Gonna have to break that again. Was I supposed to pick up the scroll again? That seems like a bit of a bug to, you know, looking at fixing.
I'm here.
It does feel like I'm supposed to go back to, like, you know, whoever Darius basically is. Alright, well, this is basically going to be like, you know, probably it for Blood and Chaos. Unless the developer gets back to me, like, you know, what I'm supposed to do here. I don't know what to do, so there's no point in really continuing to play, so there's that. Alright, let's just quit. I actually want to end this run. Can you resume the run? Yes, you can. So you continue. And I guess that basically loads you back where you basically saved before. Alright, so that's Blood and Chaos. It seems like it's got like some interesting elements to it, but until I can basically, like, you know, figure out how to basically advance, that's going to be it for now. So take care. So I talked to the developer via email. And he stated I'm supposed to go to the Gravekeeper or look into the crypt. We're going to see if that's basically the issue here, and we'll just, like, you know, go from there.
Hi.
Alright, well, not sure about the Gravekeeper. Let's go look in the crypt. It'd be nice if there's like a way to stop movement, by the way, just to throw it out there, but whatever. Apparently clicking to open inventory doesn't work. So what am I missing here?
Hi.
Secret? Oh, there we go. Alright, so first steps below. These halls are unforgiving, learn quickly or not at all. F to adjust formation, use WASD to block directions, X to leave open. I view character sheets and manage equipment. Take torches from the walls to see better, but light makes you easier to spot. Alright, the inventory finally opened up. It's a oh, so you don't actually have... Oh, there you go. Brutal strikes. Powerful and devastating melee attacks. There's charging attack. So these guys have advanced, enhanced vision in low light. So F. Formations. Top left character in the formation acts as leader. Mouse clicks in the dungeon designate the leader's destination for movement. Others adjust movement positions accordingly. So yeah, you have different formations here. You have like, you know, line. The formation you currently have right here. Is that like the half work and like, yeah, okay, so not really doing this right, but whatever. Not sure that's basically working correctly here. Oh, we got the key to, you know, the tower. Dagger, mace, we'll take those. There's a mace, so that's for him. I have to wonder if there's any, like, you know, purpose to, like, you know, dual wield or not. So let's just do that, maybe. Let's get a dagger for him. Let's grab the torch. Here, have a torch. Okay, how do I get out? Oh, enter. Alright, well, let's just continue on. I'll note, by the way, there's a little bit, you know, where was my character for a moment there. But I assume now we can basically get into like the dungeon to explore it, so we'll do that. Let's make sure I have the correct formation here, I guess. I'm not really sure what to say about the formation thing. It seems kind of wonky. That sort of works, I guess. There's a ruin here. This is locked date. Why is this one made of wood? We'll get there in a moment. Ruin return. Bind your essence to the overworld. Activate to escape dungeon instantly. So we get this. There's our short staff, I guess. There's our key. It's not telling me what it's a key for, it's just in our key, so probably the door up here maybe. Whoops. Well, there goes the statue. You enter combat mode. Combat is turn-based. Each character has action move points shown on hover. I don't know if I got sneak attack there or not, but whatever. Old stone steps go down into the dungeon. The air feels heavy and still. Beyond this point, there is no return. The stairs shut behind all who enter. Will you descend? Yes. So we got experience. Let's get going. This formation is fine, but how do you swap the formation too, I guess? By the way, this guy's torch is gone again. So fire just found something interesting. A goblin scout, a nibble and cutting goblin, adept at tracking and ambush tactics. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, I got hit. Finally. Get the rags.
At your order.
It says the goblin struck down never rise again. I feel that base is a misstatement, but whatever. Okay, finally brought this up. There, put this armor on.
Right.
They see me. I'll let them come.
At once.
There's a grunt. A weak but numerous foot soldier, often wielding crude weapons. So I've yet to final cast spells. So maybe do that at this point. Not quite close enough to do that. Okay.
At your order.
You attack my rogue, you bastard.
Let's go.
Hit him.
Okay.
Hit him. Oh, he's stunned. That's a thing apparently that can happen. Let's have the rogue just sit over here and wait for these guys to get closer. My cleric immediately died apparently. So, very brutal game. There's the spell casting, I guess.
Certainly.
Wow, these guys can hit hard.
Got it.
Like, really hard. Well, my guys all died. This might be a very quick playthrough because apparently my guys have no HP. This guy's got a sling.
Warrior. Okay.
Took a hit again. Did my magic shield dissipate, I wonder? We killed it. Well, I guess we can operate to check these potions out, I guess. How to use potions and stuff. There we go. Heal this way here. Honestly, this is not effective like use of this stuff, but I mean, I was trying to go as far as possible at this point until I die. We have to find a key somewhere. Must have been trapped, I guess. Torches don't seem to last very long, by the way, so it seems pointless to take them from the walls.
Sure.
And he died. Okay, darkness takes us due, but this is how you learn. Each fall brings you closer, each run drags you deeper into the unknown. Take the path once more, the full release of Rise in 2026. Alright, I feel it's basically enough to like show off, like, you know, the gameplay elements. If I'm asking to contain what happens, I wonder. I feel like this is like, you know, placeholder or something like that. But anyways, that's basically Blood and Chaos. I'll note that the difficulty seems a little bit rough to sort of start off with there. Though I was using only 4 characters, so maybe you expect to have like guys that basically die on you like that. Anyhow, that's basically it for this one, so take care.